What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of BWT. An exciting game 3 of the American League Division Series. Both games were exciting for only one team in each game. So we're going to go over that today, and then we will preview game 3 of the NLDS, and then game 4 of the American League Division Series. Before that, make sure you guys are liking this video, share this video, comment down below if you guys have any thoughts of your own that you want to shoot at me to go over. Make sure you guys are clicking the link in the description to become a member. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel, man. We're close to that 1K. This network has been amazing to me. I've always wanted to do this, talking baseball, and this has been a platform given to me by the guys over at Refuse to Lose, and I'll forever be grateful for this. Postseason play has been amazing so far. And also make sure you guys are tuning into the other shows on the network, right? We've got the main show, Refuse to Lose, with Joe, Tomo, and Dave. And then we have BWT here with me. We've got CTC, Carl Talking College. He goes over everything college-related, football and basketball. And then we got FFC, Fantasy Football with Coombs. That's everything you need to know about fantasy: start, bench, cut, studs of the week, duds of the week, all that. The main show just gives you raw debates. It's a great thing. And the last show is the Joe Jordan show. He's giving you just topics throughout the sporting calendar, with basketball about to ramp up and football. So he'll be giving you little info here and there. All great shows. We're pushing out a lot of content for you guys. So just make sure you click that link in the description, become a member, and subscribe, y'all. So let's get right into it. Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Astros and the Twins. We've got the top of the first, Kyle Tucker. It's an RBI single to go up 1-0. And then Jose Abreu hits a 3-run home run to go up 4-0. This is why they went out and got Jose Abreu. Earlier in the year, he wasn't all that. But right now it looks like he's playing some good baseball. So good for them to be able to have this payout for them. In the top of the 5th, Alex Bregman hits a solo home run to go up 5-0. He's one of my favorite players in the game right now. I used to follow him when he was a shortstop over at LSU in college. It was a damn shame that he was part of that team that was banging trash cans and all that. But I still got love for the dude. Continuously watch him. Love his game. He's an amazing player. And then in the top of the 6th, Bregman hits an RBI single to go up 6-0. In the bottom of the 6th, the Twins get on the board. Willie Castro hits an RBI single to go up to make the scores 6-1. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a little under the weather. And then in the top of the 9th, Yordan Alvarez just stays red hot. He hits his 4th home run in 3 games in the postseason so far to make the score 7-1. And Jose Abreu comes up with another home run in the game. This one was a 2-run shot to make the score 9-1, which was the final score. Astros win. The win goes to Christian Javier. He was absolutely dealing today. There were views from the umpire camera, and if you think it's easy to hit a baseball, go back and watch those clips because I'll tell you firsthand, it's not. Now, if it was easy, everyone would do it, right? There's a reason why baseball you fail 7 out of 10 times in your Hall of Famer. He gets his first win of the postseason with a 0.0 ERA, and Sonny Gray gets a loss. He's 1-1 in the postseason. He had a 0.0 ERA before this game, but after he ended up with a 4 ERA. Astros go up 2-1 in the series. This offense just continues to hit. There's not many teams that can hit like them. They are one of the only teams that were on the 5-day break while the wild card was going on and actually came out and continued to just rake and just mash. They had 4 home runs today in the game, all by their sluggers. So I expect them to continue that in the postseason. Let's go to the Orioles and the Rangers. This game, it was never close. In the first inning, bottom of the first, Corey Seager connects with a solo shot to go up 1-0. They actually pitched to him, and he made them pay. He's been walked like 9 or 10 times this season, this postseason. And then in the bottom of the second, Mitch Garver hits a 2 RBI double. Right before Mitch Garver, they had 2 outs and second and third with Corey Seager at the plate. What'd they do? They intentionally walked him to get to Mitch Garver. First pitch, curveball. He looked at it. And then second pitch, changeup. He hit a ball past the third baseman. Ended up ricocheting off the wall out and left. And 2 runs scored. He made them pay for walking Seager. As an on-deck hitter, you see somebody getting intentionally walked. You take that personal. You take that as a sign of disrespect. And he made them pay. And then one guy right after that, Adolis Garcia, connects for an absolute moonshot. He pimped the hell out of it. He had a 3-run home run, his second of the postseason, to go up 6-0. Mind you, it was only the second inning. That's why I said it was never close. And then in the top of the 5th, Gunnar Henderson finally gets the Orioles on the board to make the score 6-1. And in the bottom of the 6th inning, Nathaniel Lowe hits a solo home run to make the score 7-1, which is the final score. Like I said yesterday in the video previewing this game, I predicted for Eovaldi to come out and absolutely shove, and that's what he did. He gets the win in the game. He's 2-0 in the postseason, knocking out 2 AL East rivals. With him, he played 5 years with the Red Sox, 1 year with the Rays before that, and then 2 years with the Yankees before that. So he's used to all these American League East teams. He was the winning pitcher when they eliminated the Rays in the wild card, and he's the winning pitcher when they eliminated the Orioles in the division series. Dan Kramer, he did not last too long. He only lasted about an inning and a third. An inning and 2/3. He was taken out after letting up that bomb to Adolis Garcia. 0-1 in the postseason with a 32.40 ERA. I don't feel bad for the Orioles at all. Um, Look, they had 101 games. Um, one this regular season came out and just got obliterated. I went game two. It was close. They fought. Game one was close as well, but this last game looked like they just gave up. There was I can't say that there was no fight because I'm sure every guy was trying their hardest, but um, that's the reason they call him Nasty Nate. Um, in games like this, he goes out and just does what he did tonight. The American League East had three teams make the postseason: the Blue Jays, the Orioles, and the Rays. They went 0-7 this postseason. Those are teams that are supposedly taking over the AL East, right? And they won as many games as the Yankees and the Red Sox this postseason. And the Yankees and the Red Sox didn't even make it. Um, the Rays were so worried about the Yankees and saying that they're not a postseason team and they got bigger things to worry about and blah blah blah. And you guys you guys got swept. The Blue Jays, they just run their mouth. They got swept, right? The Orioles players, they didn't really talk. Young group, they'll be back. But the fans, man, the fans is what killed them and what made me um bash them. You know, the fans were out here talking crazy, like. But I mean, if you go into wherever you keep your brooms, make sure you bring them out tonight and dust up those dead birds because you're just like the you take a seat on the couch with us. Get some popcorn, get your little soda, get whatever you want to drink, whatever you need to eat, and let's watch the championship series together, right? Um, let's get into the previews of Game 3 in the NLDS. The Braves have not announced a starter yet, which is kind of worrying. Kind of worrying me. I don't know if they're going to come out with an opener. I don't know if they're going to come out with a starter. I don't know um what the plan is for the Braves. But they better come ready because Aaron Nola, his first appearance against the Marlins was again dominant, and you saw what Wheeler did to them the other night. Um, no hit through 5 2/3, and then they broke out. Um, but I am expecting the Braves offense to start the game hot and continue to stay hot. Um, and if they don't, it's going to be really tough for them to win this game because the Philly fans, Red October, that home field advantage over there is kind of insane. If I had to pick a winner for this game, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna have to go with the Phillies. Um, One thing you don't do is trash talk, like out towards the other team, right? It's good if you're doing it in between teammates. You want to talk trash about the other team, that's fine. But once you go out, and yeah, I'm talking to you, Orlando Garcia. Um, he talked trash about Bryce Harper getting thrown out. in the final out at first base, game 2. If you're a betting man, bet on Bryce Harper to hit a home run tomorrow night. And watch what he does when he crosses second base. In between second and third, there might be a little stare down between him and Arcia. Right? So I got the Phillies winning game 3 in that series, even though I still have the Braves winning the series and making it to the NLCS. And then we go to game 3 of the Dodgers D-backs series. We got Lance Lynn starting for the Dodgers. He hasn't pitched in the postseason yet. And then we have George. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Pafat, pitching for the D-backs. He hasn't gotten a decision so far in the postseason, but he has a 10.13 ERA or a 10.13, however you want to say it. This game, Lance Lynn has let up the most home runs in the regular season this year. I see, and the way that the Diamondbacks have been coming out swinging this series, I see the Diamondbacks sweeping the Dodgers tomorrow. I really do. I really, really do. Their offense is clicking at the right time. Like I said before, they've been playing postseason baseball for about a month. So they know what it takes. And the Dodgers, I don't know, man. They just look like it's supposed to just be handed to them and they don't want to go get it. So I'm going with the D-backs to end the series tomorrow. And game 4 of the Astros and Twins series, we got Jose Urquidy throwing for the Astros postseason debut this season, and Joe Ryan, also his postseason debut this year. I've got the Astros finishing out the series. That offense is just on fire right now, and I don't think there's any way that the Twins can stop it. So with that being said, I want you guys again to make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing this video. Make sure you guys are tuning in to all shows on the network. We've got the Refuse to Lose show. We've got CTC. We've got FFC. We've got the Joe Jordan show. We've got BWT. And there's another show that's brewing. If you want to know what's going on, go watch the last show of the Refuse to Lose. That's all I'm going to say. Right? Hit that sub button so we can get closer to our goal. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I hope you guys are liking this content. Postseason is the best kind of baseball. And I'm excited, man. I'm really excited for these games tomorrow. Let's see if I'm right. Today, I was right in both of my predictions. But until next time, peace.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.